Turn it on. Welcome, my friends, back to another live video. My name is Troy Stoneking. Thank you for watching. This one is called Turn It On. Last night, I had on my calendar to do some work on the Raise course that I've talked about a couple of times in the videos. But you see, I'd had several nights where I had short nights. I didn't get enough sleep. And I've been teaching during the day this week. So I was pretty exhausted. I was wiped out. And so went to a quick dinner with my lovely bride, and then she left because she had a Bible study with some of her friends from church. And what I wanted to do was just veg. I just want to sit and watch TV and just veg. And sometimes that's appropriate. But last night, I made a decision that I wasn't going to veg. Now, I did take some time afterwards, later in the evening, to read for pleasure. But before that, I made the decision to do what I said I was going to do, to work on the Raise course. And so I spent some time typing up a section of the Raise course. And then after I typed up the section, I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and record it on video just to see how it flows. And I noticed as I started the video that I was excited and enthusiastic, that I was really having a great time. In fact, I was almost to the point where I was jumping up and down. I was so excited. And do you know why? It's because I turned it on. It's because I turned it on. You see, enthusiasm is something that you decide to do. You decide to be enthusiastic. In fact, at any time, you can decide to be enthusiastic at any time. You can turn it on. When I go up on stage, when I'm speaking on stage, I'm excited, I'm energetic, and do you know why? I turn it on. When I teach classes that some people would consider to be topics that are dry and dull and boring, I bring energy. You know why? Because I decide to turn it on. When I mentor runners, when I coach runners, I get comments all the time about my excitement level. They can't believe how exciting I am, how excited I am. And you know why? It's because I decided to turn it on. You know, I love running, coaching, and mentoring, so that's a factor. And I love being on stage, so that's a factor. But there are times when I'm tired and I don't feel like running. And there are times when I'm tired or when I'm not comfortable necessarily with a topic and I'm not excited about being on stage. But you know what I do in those times? I turn it on. I decide to be enthusiastic. When you decide to be enthusiastic and you take the action to act in an enthusiastic fashion, what happens is your energy goes up. It's automatic. Your energy goes up. In fact, I've actually been asked to do speaking engagements and asked to do jobs simply because of my reputation for great energy. Anybody can be an enthusiastic person. You just have to decide to do it and then act in an enthusiastic fashion. I've said it a few times. Feelings follow action. If I take the actions of enthusiasm, I get the feelings of enthusiasm. I become more excited. So here's your challenge. Here's your challenge. The next time you've got to do something that you're not excited about, decide to turn it on. It's a switch in your mind. It really is that simple. You can turn on the enthusiasm. And if you've never done it, it'll shock you when you do. Because you're like, what? I can just do this? I can just be that girl? I can just be that guy? I can just have that level of excitement? You absolutely can. When you decide to do so, and when you take enthusiastic actions. So that's your challenge. Next time you got to do something you're not excited about, turn it on. You know what I'm doing tonight? I'm going to be running up and down a nice steep hill with a bunch of people, and it's going to be like 85 degrees and sunny. But you know what I'll be? Enthusiastic. Why? Because I'll turn it on. That's right. I'll turn it on because it'll encourage others. When you turn it on, you encourage others as well. Thank you, my friends, for taking the time to watch this video. If it's given you some value, hit that like button for me. Feel free to share these videos. They're always public. So if you'd like to share them, that'd be great. And two other things. Don't forget, the videos go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Troy Stoneking, youtube.com/Troy Stoneking, which includes the videos that I do over on LinkedIn that are more leadership and business oriented. And finally, as I mentioned at the top of the video, making the raise course work last night as an example, I am putting together a raise course, how to ask for and likely get a raise that's way better than you would get with your standard raise, using the techniques and methods that I've used for many, many years at different organizations. Thank you again, my friends, and have a wonderful rest of your day.